Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where in the world you are. This is Rich from Rich TV Live. This is your captain speak. Now, I don't know if you saw my video. We are watching the markets. Snakes hiding in the grass, pulling out the lawnmower. Expose your whole motive, notice that it's all over. Andrew got the keys, Arthur got the keys. Rich is in this bitch, yeah, we smoking on some trees, yeah, we lounging. You know that we gon' conquer mountains, and we gon' get this money with my brothers. And if you hating on the click, you suckers. Straight up, straight up, straight up. So, I see this news. And I'm like, what, wasn't I interviewing these guys last week? Didn't I interview these guys last week? I could have sworn I did. Could have sworn I did. Could have sworn. I could have sworn I did. Let's check. But I took you for a dog type. Thought you was down for the cause, but you lost sight. Eye for an eye, but now the haters blindfolded. You can't think for yourself because your mind's stolen. YouTube is a search engine. Because your lies choking. Now you can't see for yourself because your eyes closing. I don't hear, I don't speak, I don't see no evil. Because I'm good with myself and I will love the people. And you ain't good with yourself. I don't know if you guys saw this video. But when you look in the mirror, check this out. This is your boy Rich here on behalf of Rich TV Live, and I'm here with two very special guests. We are here with Saul, the CEO and co-founder of CannaOne Technologies, Inc., and Dominic, the COO, Chief Operating Officer and co-founder of CannaOne Technologies, Inc. How are you guys doing today?
Great.
Awesome.
Thanks for having us.
Awesome. Thank you for being here. Can you guys tell us a little bit about CannaOne Technologies, Inc.?
Yeah, CannaOne was founded in 2016. We've built the entire platform, which is BloomKit, which is our consumer product, which specializes in B2C, so business to consumer. Ultimately, we provide consumer data insights specific to the cannabis industry. It's completely cannabis-centric. A lot of platforms have just sort of, you can list anything that you want on there, where ours is completely revolves around everything related to the cannabis industry.
Now, you guys had some big news. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what it means for CannaOne now that you have entered into an agreement with Manna Health Services SA, the CV of Mexico City?
Yeah, I think I'll take that. I think we're extremely excited. I think it's huge news for us, and I think it just shows the change in the market globally. I think Mexico is a reflection of Central and South America. We're seeing, trickle down on a global scale. And what's great about Mexico is it kind of facilitates our vision. We see things eventually being sold online. Our main focus has always been from day one to develop marketplaces. We feel that the cannabis consumer has a big appetite, and a single SKU, single product, some that we've seen in Canada today, being a licensed producer, you only have so many SKUs. We just don't think that is enough content or information when we look at the global market. So we're extremely excited that we get to put a very robust marketplace we've been working on for years into the market here shortly.
And it's also a great opportunity for us to take that exact learning and replicate that into other global markets. So Mexico is obviously a massive market, and we're going to be able to replicate this same template, not only by using those core functions and applying them to other regions, but also to take that super pertinent, valuable, specific information and apply them to our overall all-encompassing platform to provide user insights and information on cannabis.
When you say marketplace, you mean like an Amazon for cannabis and CBDs? Is that what you mean by marketplace?
Ultimately. Cannabis users want to order locally and have their product delivered within an hour, not over days, not across state lines like Amazon. They want it immediately and right then and there. The average restaurant has numerous apps that deliver their food orders, like Grubhub or Skip the Dishes or Uber Eats or Seamless, etc. These companies take like between 13 and 30% of all orders through their app. Cannabis and CBD markets will be taking the same cut.
That's perfect, because that leads into my next question. What are some of the other markets that you guys are looking at other than Mexico that Canna One plans to enter into?
Well, we're currently in discussions and negotiations with multiple joint ventures in Asia and throughout the U.S. We can't specifically name some of these opportunities just due to the sort of sensitive nature of them, but they'll be announced much like the Manna Health agreement that we just announced, and those will be coming in the next weeks and months.
Oh, very good. That's impressive. Now, who are some of Canna One's main competitors?
I can take that as well. I think we've seen. I think if you look at the marketplace aspect of our business that we're really trying to focus on, I think you see a lot of products being delivered in that way. I think Ease, if you're familiar with them, in Southern California, Northern California, they've obviously been extremely successful. They're a delivery app. So in the US right now, you can't actually do e-com because it's state by state and federal and so forth. So you're going to see CBD being able to ship with the Farm Bill now across America, which obviously is a huge opportunity for us. And obviously we're delighted about that.
Now, what does Canna One's technology have that others don't? What makes you guys unique?
Well, like I mentioned earlier, we're completely cannabis-centric, so I think a lot of times these platforms offer a software solution that's applicable to any product, and cannabis is super dynamic, it's unique, it's got all sorts of different parameters and details that are specific only to cannabis. So from the ground up, from the very beginning, we focused on making sure that we had those slots pointed in there that we'd be able to extract those metrics from and make it completely revolving around cannabis products, consumers, industry, and insight.
Absolutely, 100%. Now, if investors at home that are watching all over the world, we got members from 60 different countries watching, about 20,000 just on YouTube alone, 60,000 on all of our social media all over the world, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everywhere, we're everywhere. How would they get in contact with you? What's the best way to find you guys? Is there a website? How could they find you guys?
Well, they can find more information at CannaOneTechnologies.com. And it's quite easy to get a hold of us there. So just drop us a line, contact box, and we'll be sure to get back to you.
Okay, great. Perfect. Thank you. Well, you know what, guys? I'm really excited to see the success of your company. Thank you guys for coming in here today. Thank you for being a part of Rich TV Live.
Great. Thanks for having us.
I wish you guys all the success in your future endeavors, and our entire community will be watching. Remember, guys, if you're not winning, you're not watching. This is your boy, Rich, from Rich TV Live, and I'm out. Peace.
So everybody always says, Rich, why do you always give picks after they go up? Well, that's not true. We don't give picks after they go up. We give picks as soon as we find them. I bring them to you guys, okay? Now, this company here, I brought it to you guys when nobody knew who they were. Nobody even knew they existed. Nobody had heard their name. That's a hard thing to do. So, obviously, they don't have a lot of volume, and I'm not doing this video to try to, tell you should buy the stock, okay? In fact, don't buy anything that I talk about on my show. Don't even invest, okay? Do whatever you want to do. Don't ever do anything because you heard it here on Rich TV Live. This is strictly an educational and an entertainment platform to educate you about the industry. When you make an investment, you have to go to bed and sleep at night knowing that you made that investment and you press that button to buy that stock. And you press that button to sell that stock. It wasn't because you saw some YouTuber who talked about it. So I want to make that very clear because that is crazy talk. When people are like, oh yeah, Rich, I just buy everything you talk about. What? Why would you do that? Oh, because you have good picks. You have a good track record. I'm like, yeah, but I talk about a lot of stocks. You can't buy everything I talk about. That's insanity. That makes no sense. I literally talk about a different company every day. So what are you going to do? You're going to buy 365 stocks in a year? That doesn't make any sense. That's too much. You have to find one or two companies you like and then learn to buy them low, sell them high, buy them low, sell them high, or find a few companies you like and just buy them and hold them. Very simple when you trade. It doesn't have to be complicated, but you got to look for companies in something that you see that has potential. These guys are brand new. So I asked them, I go, guys, do you guys have any funders? They said no. I'm like, do you guys have any financiers? They say no. I'm like, do you guys have anybody like Canaccord, anybody in this? They're like, no. I'm like, okay. I'm like, are you going to get them? They're like, of course. They're like, but we're just getting started. Like, we literally just started. I interviewed them. That was the interview. Like, you think I didn't sit down with them before we started shooting and talk about the company? So, like, you guys have to understand, like, this is going to be the direction. There's going to be way more client videos and focus on business as we grow and become more of a dominant powerful media company. This is a company, I believe, that has so much potential, but we have to realize it's an early stage company. Okay, CannaOne Technologies and Real Health Science signed contract to operate a CBD marketplace. Remember what I said, marketplace in the United States, which means they don't even need product. They don't need a storage facility. They don't need a safe. They don't need any of that. They're a marketplace. So their storage of assets is all online on the internet. So I've asked them about this. Great question, Frank. They will become U.S. listed. I explained to a lot of companies that I interview and I talk to, and I said, listen, you guys need to get U.S. listed because more than 50% of the audience on Rich TV Live is in America. And then, obviously Canada has a large percentage of audience too, but the largest audience actually for Rich TV Live is in America because they happen to be 10 times larger than Canada. So that just makes sense. And they should have a U.S. listing. So they are working on it. They will get a U.S. listing. And even if I have to help them do it, I will. Canna One, or the company, wishes to announce it has entered into a formal agreement with Real Health Science. Real Health. They do have a Frankfurt listing under the symbol 3CT. And their symbol on the Canadian Securities Exchange is CNNA. Wishes to announce it has entered into a formal agreement with Real Health Science, otherwise known as Real Health, to create, facilitate, and operate as online CBD product purchase and delivery marketplace in the United States. Huge. Huge news. Love this news. And I'm the first to bring this to you guys. So just remember this day. Write it on your calendar. April 2nd, 2019. The day that Rich introduced you to CannaOne Technologies, okay? To create, facilitate, and operate an online CBD, the $1 trillion business. Let me repeat that. The new $1 trillion business that nobody knows about is starting to get into mainstream. 5% of Americans are using CBDs. 5%. One day it will be 80 to 100%. I'm just saying. How many people use Tylenol? How many people use aspirin? Almost everybody. One day, everybody will be using CBDs because of all the different effects and all the different unbelievable, powerful side effects that are positive side effects that are created by CBDs and are enhanced by CBDs and are helped by CBDs. So do your research, do your due diligence on CBDs. They are the wonder drug, which is interesting because your body actually creates CBDs. So when you take CBDs, what it does is it fuels your body because your body currently has CBDs in them. So when you take CBDs, what it does, it like enhances your CBDs in your system and it does something to you. And it helps people in so many different ways. It's helped people with cancer. It's helped people with epilepsy. It's helped people stop seizures. It's helped people with pain. It helped people with fatigue. It helps people with injuries. I mean, it is literally the wonder drug. And to be able to create a marketplace for the CBDs to be moved around all over the world is kind of genius. Like I use the word the Amazon of CBDs in that video. I don't know if you guys know that. That was very, I don't know, that when I said that, it was just natural. It wasn't like planned. I was listening to the way that they were structuring this, and I'm like, you guys want to be the Amazon of CBDs? And they're like, yes. I was like, wow, that's big. Right? Anyways, the agreement was signed on March 18, 2019 with a contract term of 48 months and an option to renew. So that's like 4 years. An option to renew for an additional 60 months. So another 5 years. At the conclusion of the initial period, the expected target date for the marketplace to be live and ready to conduct business is August 2019. So we're April 2nd, okay? So we got April, May, June, July, August. 4 months until this baby is live. You know your boy likes countdowns, right? I like, today we had FDA approval of ADMA. We brought it to you guys first because that's just what we do. We were live and bam, it was broken while we were live. But members within our community were already aware of it and were already buying it. I wasn't aware of it because there's so many things going on. But yeah, members within our community, Sergio, Hota, other members within the community benefited from this because ADMA had FDA approval. And the approval came out after market yesterday. And then I was live and I told everybody it's going to explode, and bam, it's up 35%. I think it's going to go higher. It actually opened up over $6. I believe it's still going to go higher, personally. It's been as high as $6.31. It's at $5.55. I still think it's going to go higher. I really, really do. It went down to $5.12. It has a $11 buy rating and buy price at NASDAQ.com. So, and that was yesterday before this news of the approval came out. So who knows? They may have even increased it. I'm going to have to look into that. But yeah, it's, let's do that. Let's do that. This is crazy, man. It's just getting so good. We're getting so good. We're getting so good. There's ADMA right there. Strong buy. See, they got him as a strong buy. Everybody's saying buy. 5 buys, 0 holds, 0 sells. Yeah, see? They're giving it 107% upside. An analyst price target of 1163 ADMA. So keep your eye on it, guys. I'm telling you, man. So, we just bring the news, we bring the winners. It's just what we do. So people are like, Rich, get into these stocks early, Rich. You always give it to me when it's up 50%. You're giving it to me when it's up 300%. I'm like, get in the Telegram. Get in the Telegram. My goodness. Get in the Telegram, because that's where it's all happening. This is big. CannaOne CEO Solomon Riby-Williams stated, and Solomon Riby-Williams is the gentleman that was interviewing to my right of me. He is the CEO. Real Health has incredibly strong working relationships in place with high-quality suppliers and purveyors of CBD solutions in the United States. The existing Real Health infrastructure and marketing positioning in the CBD market, combined with our unique and proprietary cannabis targeted technology solutions, offers our joint innovative initiative a sound and superior foundation and a reasonable basis to perceive the potential it holds to be an economically lucrative long-term opportunity for our company. Recent third-party reports have offered evidence that the overall CBD market in the United States could likely eclipse $16 billion annually by the year 2025. You know what? I'm going to say something here. I think that number is way low. Like stupid low. They have no clue. That number's low. That number's too low. I'm telling you right now, that number is way too low. I'm calling it right now. That number's low. You can 10x that number. Okay? You can 10x that number. We feel the timing of the launch of our marketplace with Real Health could not be any better, and with the recent passing of the Farm Bill, provides us a legitimate foothold to potentially expand our business throughout the 50 states in the union, added Riby-Williams. Wow. Could you imagine? Getting into Canna One before it becomes like the marketplace for America for CBDs? And I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm just saying it could happen, and I'm reading the news. The USA CBD market, February 25th, 2019. Nearly 7% of Americans, oh wow, I thought it was 5%, the numbers come up. Nearly 7% of Americans are already using cannabinoid oil, CBD, placing the potential market opportunity for the much hyped cannabis compound at $16 billion by 2025, according to a new analyst by Cohen and Company. I believe that number is low. For the record, write this date down. richtvlive 2019, April 2nd, the day that he said that $16 billion by 2025 is too low. Cohen's January 2019 consumer survey of approximately 2,500 adults found 6.9% of respondents use CBD as a supplement. This initial response piqued our interest considerably, as it was much higher than we would have suspected, and compared to 4.2% who reported use of Juul Labs Inc.'s e-cigarettes devices, and 19.6% who consider themselves current tobacco users, analyst Vivian Azer said in a note. Based on this surprising level of consumer awareness, Cohen conservatively sees CBD. See that word conservatively? I'm telling you, man. Conservatively sees CBD use growing to 10% of U.S. adults, or 25 million consumers by 2025. I say it's more like 20%, implying a $16 billion market opportunity, Azer said. So I'm going to predict it's going to be 20%, and it'll be at least $50 billion by 2025. They're saying 16 billion. I think it's way too small. Like, I think it's gonna grow like the way we saw Facebook grow is the way CBDs will grow. Everybody's gonna hear about it. I'm telling you. This with marketplaces and cannabis companies and everybody pushing for market share, it's gonna force this industry to grow so fast. The reason why it's already in 7% is because of everyone pushing to be the first mover. That's what this is. This is a whole new industry going from illegal to legal. I don't think a lot of people really understand what's happening here. I really don't. It's nuts. It's just totally nuts. The Cohen survey found that CBD use is highest among consumers aged 18 to 34, millennials. Tinctures, liquid extracts accounted for the biggest chunk of the market at 44%, followed by topicals at 26%, capsules at 22%, and beverages at 19%. About Real Health Science. Real Health is a California-based company with a focus towards delivering the highest quality CBD products to its customer base, covering the United States mass market in the most timely and professional services manner possible. In order to accomplish this, Real Health has established working relationships with superior providers in each vertical within the industry. USA Cannabis Genetics Businesses, USA Cannabis Terpene Extractors and Suppliers, efficient and cost-effective hemp CBD extraction and purification labs in the USA, CGMP manufacturers of finished products, highest rated cannabis testing and certification labs, and supremely effective drop shipping and logistics providers. This sounds just huge. I think this sounds just so good. About CannaOne Technologies. CannaOne has developed Bloom Kit. So remember that name, Bloom Kit. The first product in the Bloom product suite, a turnkey enterprise software solution that can be utilized by any B2C cannabis company. Inherent functionalities ensure its users the highest levels of ongoing customer satisfaction, while the adaptability of BloomKit gives clients the ability to operate and satisfy regulatory environments of any governing body around the world, truly affording CannaOne the opportunity to serve an overall base of global clientele with a software suite that sits at the forefront of the industry. That's just so big. And your boy Rich and my partners have a CBD company, just so you guys know. And we do plan to take it public, and we will be looking to use this technology, just so you guys know. So this is why I'm so excited about this. The Bloom product suite trademark, see how it's trademarked, is representative of complete data-driven and design-focused software solutions that contain diverse system architectures and provide intelligent machine learning. There it is again. Artificial intelligence, guys. Machine learning that will give clients detailed industry business insights and ultimately lead to the creation of and management of predictive content and product recommendation engines. Kind of sounds like Facebook and Amazon all put into one. No, that's not the same, Brent. They don't have a US presence yet. This company's brand new. They're just getting started. If you guys want to contact them, you can contact Chief Executive Officer. I've met him. Great guy. Honestly, these guys that I met, great guys. This is why I like to meet them, right? And I'm going to be honest with you guys. They're down. Like, they're down to live stream with us. They're down to do videos. They're super cool guys, nice guys, down-to-earth guys, okay? So if you guys have any questions, please contact them directly and get to know the company. I'm getting to know the company. I'm going to be using their product, and I'll keep you guys updated on everything that happens. And that's just what I do. Like, I start learning about companies, I start dating them, and I haven't bought it yet. I am looking for a buying opportunity. I know it was down earlier. I don't know if it still is. I don't even know what the price is. I haven't even looked. I just saw the news, so I thought I'd bring it to you guys. Hope you guys are having a good trading day. If you like the video, smash the like button. Comment down below. Share the video everywhere. This is your boy Rich. We're bringing you the news. CannaOne and Real Health Science sign a contract to operate a CBD marketplace in the United States. I love this news. Keep watching. Keep winning. We brought you guys ADMA. They've been flying up 35% today. We'll just quickly take a look at a scan of the markets. Let's say, where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Let's see here. Is there anything that is happening that I should know about, guys? Are there any winners that are popping that we should know about right now that I should add to the watch list that should be on a full alert other than ADMA? Why is ADMA not added here? Let's add it here. I'm going to add it to our watch list. They just got FDA approval. And I know that there's another deal that we're talking about in our group chat that's going to be getting FDA approval in 30 days. Can you guys drop that in the chat room here on YouTube? VIBI? No, that's not the company. There's another company that's doing FDA approval. It starts with an N. Do you guys know? NVBR or something like that. Do you guys know the one? There's another company, NBVR. There you go. You guys are the bomb. This is why I love you guys. I don't even have to do the research. NBVR? It's not showing up. Weird. Let's see if it's here. No, it's not here either. NBVR. Where are you, NBVR? Why is it not showing up? NBVR. Are you sure it's NBVR? I don't know. It's not showing up. NBRV. Oh, there we go. Thank you. NBRV. NBRV, guys, that's another company that is going to be having FDA potentially. It may not go through, but they're trying to get FDA approval in the next 30 days. And ADMA did get FDA approval. They were up way bigger. They've slowed down now. They're up 34%. You could see here that investing.com has them as a strong buy, strong buy, strong buy, strong buy. So they do look good. Thank you guys for the pick. I really appreciate it. And congratulations to anyone who got in on these picks. And let's take a look at CNNA. CannaOne Technologies. Oh, CannaOne Technologies is up 4%. All the technical indicators are saying strong sell. It's up 4%. Volume is very low, only 10,000 shares. So literally nobody knows about CannaOne Technologies. We're literally like bringing it to you guys first. Can I add them here? There we go. And see if we can add CannaOne. No. Wow. No, that's not it. NBRV. Wow. Look at the price target on NASDAQ.com, guys. $9.63. Oh. We may have found gold. We may have found gold. And it's early. NBRV. So if FDA approval comes, this bad boy could explode to $9.63. It's at $2.63, up 4.93%. And we just found it, guys. So just want to give you another gem. It's just what we do. And yeah, let's take a look at... Let's just quickly look at some of the markets here. If you guys have any picks you want me to look at, guys, let me know. Let me know. And look at that. Look at how we predicted that, man. That is just so crazy. ADMA. I already had it up here. It was already predicted. That's just nuts. That's just nuts. And I didn't buy it, so it kind of hurts. I'm not going to lie. It does kind of hurt. It does kind of hurt to predict something and not buy it. Mind you, I didn't buy it yesterday, and I wasn't going to buy it pre-market, and it's come down after. So I still think it's cheap, and I still think there's a chance to make money on it. So if you take a look at the chart of CannaOne Technologies, you could see it was as high as $1.85, came down, hit a low of 50 cents, and has been climbing since. So it keeps coming down and going up and coming down and going up. Let's take a look at the share structure. I always like to look at the share structure of these bad boys. Let's go. Let's see how tight this is. Take a look at the shares, guys. This is nuts. So you guys know I like low floaters, right? Tight floats. 19 million shares. So those two guys that are sitting there, they're thinking like big. They don't want a 70-cent stock. They're thinking big. So I need you guys to understand something. Like 19 million shares. Show me a company with 19 million shares. Or less. That's all I got to say. So this is tight as hell, man. And yeah. That's all I got to say. It's tight. So that's what I like. I like it tight. I like the tight floats, and those are the ones that usually win. And then you put a good company behind it, then you just got to get the word out and get some volume. The volume is really low because nobody knows. So once they actually get an institution involved and they get some, like they get like a Canaccord involved, and I talked to them about this. I said, guys, you guys got to get on, you guys got to get a Canaccord in there. You got to get a couple market makers, you got to get a couple institutions involved. And they're like, yeah, we will. We just started. I was like, okay, perfect. So yeah, I just think that the sky's the limit, guys. The sky's the limit. And that's what we're looking for, right? We're looking for good companies that we can make money with, that we can be close to, that we can talk to, and we can be a part of. Isn't that the best way to do it? I mean, like Amazon, I use Amazon. So why not invest in a company that I use and I know everybody else uses? And that's why they're so successful. You know, it's pretty simple. If this becomes a CBD marketplace that the whole world uses, we know it's going to be higher than 70 cents, right? And especially when you know there's only 19 million shares. I mean, it's tight, right? So, CannaOne Technologies, big news. Let me know what you guys think. If you like this video, smash the like button, comment down below, share the video everywhere. It's up 4%. This is your boy Rich. If I win and you win, we all win. It's true. If you're not winning, you're probably not watching. Smash that like button, comment down below. Hey guys, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We are about 122 subscribers away from 20,000, a huge milestone. Thank you guys for everything you guys do. I really appreciate it. Without you guys, none of this is possible. If you want to join the Telegram, I just put the link in the description of this video. And what you need to do is you need to download Telegram on your phone first. And then once you download Telegram, follow the link I just shared with you, and you will get access to the group chat, which is growing incredibly fast. I believe there's over 670 members. Our goal is to hit 1,000 and then grow from there. So we got all the picks in there. We got all the winners in there. Thank you guys. I love you guys. This is your boy, and we're out. We out. It's true. If you haven't subscribed, you're blowing it, but it's not too late. It's true. It's not too late. It's never too late. You can always convert. There's no need to be a hater or troll. Join us. It's a revolution. And we're on top of it. Thank you for watching. I'm out. Peace.